Yes, the topic is self-concept. Self-concept. We mostly talk about self-image. We know what self-image is, isn't it? The way you see yourself, but you find that self-concept is deeper, is richer than self-image. It's a combination of self-image and self-esteem. It's a combination of the two, and then you find that self-concept is how you see yourself, how you value yourself, what value do you put in your life, what are the things you cannot allow in your life because you put value in your life, and then what do you think about yourself? Unajifikiriaga namna gani? Do you feel that I'm not worth of anything? Who am I? You know, I'm worthless. Wengine ni wazuri kunishinda. Wengine wametoka mahali pazuri kunishinda. So my value, how do you value yourself? All right? Yes, then how do you feel about yourself? Wakati umekaa tu hivi, how do you feel about yourself? The combination of all that is what we are calling self-concept. That is how you see yourself, how you value yourself, how you think about yourself, and how you feel about yourself. And you find that self-concept develops through childhood and young adulthood. That is teenage, the way you are. That is how, because this is the tender age when it can be changed. You can decide to change from today. Nimekuwa ninajisikia kama mimi ni bure, kama wengine ndio tu wanaweza kwenda mashule yale mazuri, ama ni wengine tu wanaweza kwenda University of Nairobi. Mimi siwezi, lakini you are in a stage where you can change your thinking, you can change how you look at yourself, you can change how you feel about yourself. And you find that by the end of the time, the 4 years in Athinai Secondary School, you find that you are where others are. All right? Yes, so you can change your self-concept at this time. It is the time it develops. And that's why we are here, because we want you to change what you feel about yourself. Because I know sometimes when we are in day school, sometimes there are so many challenges that we face, even at home, even when we are in school, as we go home, as we go everywhere, there are so many challenges in life. And then you find that we feel like we cannot make it in life, but you only need to change how you look at yourself. So we have said it's a combination of self-image and self-esteem. Okay? When you come to self-esteem, we have people who they value themselves, then high self-esteem. You look at yourself and you know, yes, I am somebody in this life. And therefore, we have those people who have very high self-esteem about themselves. Kuna wengine, they have low self-esteem. Today, I don't want to talk about low self-esteem because I want us to change our concept about ourselves and start developing high self-believing in ourselves. Yes, I want characteristics of high self-esteem. Number one, willing to try new things in life. Any challenge, anything that comes along your way, you are willing to say, yes, I'll try. If it is in class, mwalimu anafundisha, teacher, let me try. Trying in life, you have high self-esteem. If it is anything, you are young, you can decide from today, I'll always try to try new things. I'm not shy of us. Yo mimi, ni huyo mwingine. Hapana. That way, if you want to start developing your self-concept, raising your self-esteem, start trying new things. Number two, these are people who can cope well under pressure. Tunaona wakati wengine, mashule ingine, student wanasema ni wakati wa mtihani unakaribia, therefore tutaanza kuchoma hii mashule ili tuambiwe tuende nyumbani. Hao ni wanafunzi wachache, those who can cope, those who cannot cope. But you find that there are those students who are composed, whether exam ikuje, like now, where are the form 4s? Mkono juu. I want to encourage you that today can you change your self-concept. Exams are near, and if you raise your self-esteem from today and you tell God, help me, you'll be able to cope well under pressure. I know when you're waiting for an exam, there's a lot of pressure, isn't it? Yes. So, if you're able to cope, like now your school, mumetulia tu, hatujasikia maneno kwa shule yenu, kwa hivyo we want to conclude that you are people of Yes, high self-esteem. Ikiwa kuna mmoja ama wawili, watachange leo. Number 3, these are people who are emotionally stable and confident. Hujisikiaje wewe ni bure, makasiriko ovyo ovyo. Mtu akikufanyia kitu kidogo umekasirika, umerushia mtu maneno, you are composed. Nasema hivyo ndivyo unafikiria kunihusu. Hiyo ni shauri yako. Okay? And you move on. And you love somebody. And you forgive somebody. And you become friends. You are somebody of... Yes. And finally, there are people who are happy to share their ideas and experience. Wewe sio mtu huwezi, if you are good in maths, you are good in chem, you are good in whatever, hauwezi kuonyesha mtu mwingine. If you're somebody of high self-esteem, you are able to share your ideas with the others, and as you develop others, you are also developing your good. Low self-esteem, hiyo tunajua hawa watu wanafanya nini, nikiwauliza hata mnaweza kuniambia, si ndio? Mtu ambaye ako na low self-esteem, si tunajua? Yes, but today we want to focus on high self. Yes. Or let me just mention very quickly because it can help you so that you can gauge yourself, and from today you start changing. Somebody with low self-esteem, they feel worthless. Unaonaga wengine ni wazuri kukushinda, kwa kina so and so, sasa kwetu tumetoka wapi? Appreciate where you come from. All right? Appreciate your parents. Appreciate your family. If your parents are able to bring you to such a school and they are paying your school fees, thank God for them. Thank God for your guardians and tell God, just help me. If I'm in school, I'll do my best. It's only education that will change your story. All right? Yes, so if you're feeling worthless, change today. They are reluctant to try new things. Hataki kujibu swali, akiitwa wakimbie pale na pengine you are gifted, hutaki kujaribu kwa sababu hutaki kushindwa. So from today, can you start trying new, taking up challenges? Okay, these are people who struggle in new or challenging circumstances. They struggle so much, but God can help us. You do not value your own opinion. Hautaki hata kuongea mbele ya watu. Mwalimu ameuliza swali na unajua in class, hauwezi kuchukua mkono. Tunaona watu kama hao Athinai High School. So are you going to change from today? Ikiwa unajua na mwalimu ameuliza, fanya nini? Yeah, that is how you rise yourself esteem. And I'm sure if you're not right, mwalimu atakucorrect vizuri, si ndio? Yes. Okay. And finally, these are people who are very sensitive to opinion of others. Wananionaga aje? How do I look when I'm in class? Mtu akikwambia, hiyo macho yako inakaa namna gani? Mungu alikuumba. You feel very, very bad about yourself. Ni kweli? Ama anakuambia hiyo nywele yako ni ngumu. Every time you are so sensitive. Unamuuliza, so what? God created me and he found that I am well created in his own image. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female, he created them. Then God blessed them. And God said to them, be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves in the earth. We are in 29 now. And God said, see, I have given you everything, herb that yields. Tulikuwa tufike wapi? 29, isn't it? I've given you everything, herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. So to you it shall be for food. I want to see to read where God said. Finally, alipomaliza alisema, and everything he created, and God said it is. Alipomaliza kucreate kile kitu, everything alisema, it is good, isn't it? Alipomaliza kukucreate, akaweka talent ziliko za ndani yako, akakupea the brain alikupatia, akakuumba vile alikuumba, alikuangalia hivi akasema you look yes, good. And all of us, we are made in the image and the likeness of God. And therefore that is why we should walk with confidence, self-esteem, believe in ourselves, and say, I may not be an A student, whatever I'm getting, but I will do my very best and achieve my very best. And therefore, number one, when God created you, He created you to have dominion. To have? Therefore, I want you from today, that is kutawala. Can you have dominion over your dreams, over your character, over your value? Let people not describe you, but have dominion. I know what I want to become. After Athinai Secondary School, I know the university I want to go. I believe in myself. I know the college I want to go and become and do what God created me to. People of high self-esteem will manage to do that. Number two, from what we have read, God created us in His own image, male and with specific assignments and duties to do on earth. Ni kweli? But these days, we are having people who are saying, I was made a man, but I want to become I was created a woman, and I want to become and they are advocating for that. What does the Bible say? God created you a male, He created you a female, and He saw that was. So ukiendelea wale wanajibadilisha, they are doing again the laws of God, and God is not happy. Alright? Na kuna mambo hawawezi kujibadilisha, ni kweli? Yes, hawawezi. And therefore hatutaenda in detail because of time, but so God created you in His own image with a specific assignment and purpose on earth. Okay. Number 3, alipomaliza kuumba binadamu na akampea assignment, alimwambia be fruitful and multiply, isn't it? And therefore today we are going to be fruitful. Academically we are going to be, hey, can I hear you tell me? Academically you are going to be fruitful. Yes, si kuingia hapa, pengine uliingia hapa after class 8, your grade was an A, ulipoingia sasa unatoka na, are you being fruitful? No. Can you put more effort and make sure that you are fruitful academically? Can you answer me? So let's declare. We are making declarations for our lives because we wanted to have a turnaround. So therefore, academically, can you say, I'll be fruitful and I'll multiply? Can you say that? I'll be fruitful and I'll multiply. In my character? In my character. No, now you just answer me. I'll be fruitful. You are declaring, eh? In my character? I'll be fruitful and multiply. Can you say that? In my character, I'll be fruitful and multiply. Yes, at home, in school, in my church, in the society, and I will fill the earth. Mungu akawaambia, fill the earth and subdue it. Fill the earth and kusubdue ni kutiisha. Yale mambo yote sio mazuri unayatiisha, unatiisha mwili wako. I'll not engage myself in things that young people are destroying themselves with, in drug abuse, in many other things we can mention. But nitatiisha mwili wangu that I may be fruitful and multiply in the positive things. Do we agree that today? Yes. Yes. Now I want you to tell me, when I ask you, we are declaring, you say, I will subdue you. Utasema nini? No, I subdue you because that's what we are doing here, all right? Yes. Drug abuse. Again, all of us. Drug abuse. I subdue you. Drug abuse. Vulgar language. Yes, bad movies. Ungodly behavior. And finally, I'll be fruitful and multiply. Then God saw that everything that he had made, we have said, he looked at it. Actually, it's verse 31. And indeed, it was. So from today, can you see yourself with an eye of God? All right? Can you start cultivating a high self? Yes. Can you start being fruitful and? Can you start subduing that which is not helping you? All right?